fine. So as we discussed, the money is a medium of exchange. We can able to exchange, and it is possible for us to identify the value of certain goods, and also we can able to store the money. Okay, so the term money is used to cover all such things like coin, currency notes, checks. Yes or no? How many of them seen checkbook? Check.
I saw, sir.
So in your home, your mom, dad, they might have, right? So we can able to pay and deposit with the help of check. So all these three, currency, coins, and checks, all these three will be considered as a money, which are used to conduct business transaction and settlement of business claims. Okay, like so we can use we can use this our daily day-to-day activities also in our personal life, simultaneously in our business transaction also. Suppose we are buying any raw materials, if you are buying any raw materials from our supplier, we can able to pay money, or else our customers, if they want to pay us, they can able to pay through money. So money is the what medium of transaction. It is the main source for business. It must be noted that money can be by any commodity chosen by common constant as an instrument of exchange of goods and services. So no, with money we can able to buy anything. Yes, we can able to
Yes, sir.
buy our home, car. We can able to pay fee, and we can able to get what medicines, everything.
Food.
So money is the common. So what is money? Money is what? So money is it's generally accepted by everyone, and it is a medium of exchange, and it has some value. We can able to measure the value of the commodity, and we can able to store, and we can use that as a standard. Okay. So what is legal money then? Can you able to see legal money? So the old 500 rupees note. If I give you old 500 rupees note, will they accept? Will you accept now?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
No,
Because
sir.
old
It is
500
not
rupees
valid.
at present we don't have any 1,000 rupees note, but I am giving you 1,000 rupees. Will you accept that money? No. Why? What's the
No,
reason?
sir. Because it was banned by government, sir.
So it is banned
Banned
by
by
our
RBI.
government. Yeah, it is by RBI. So that is why we will call it as what? Legal money. Legal money. Legal money in the sense government must accept.
Not
Okay, government must accept that we can use that as a money, common money for our day-to-day transactions. So according to this definition, money is what the law says.
the voice is breaking, sir.
Sir.
Am I audible to all?
Now
Yes,
okay,
sir.
sir.
Sir,
Now
now
it's
okay,
okay,
sir.
sir.
Thank you, thank you. So that is why it is called as legal tender money. Can you able to see the word legal tender money? So legal tender
Yes, sir.
money, which is also called as what? Fiat money. Legal tender and fiat both are same. What do you mean by that legal tender money? That is the money which can be legally used to make payment of debts and other obligations is termed as legal tender money. A creditor is obligated by law to receive such money in payment and debt due to him. Legal tender money is of two kinds. Okay. So what is legal tender? Legal tender money in the sense legally approved by our government, both our debts and creditor. Who is creditor here? Suppose if I am borrowing money, okay, yes or no? If I am borrowing money from Trevi, who is creditor here? Me or Trevi? Huh?
Ravi, sir.
Trevi
Praveen
or
only.
no? Hello?
Praveen.
If
Yes, sir.
I
Audible,
am
sir.
borrowing money from Derry.
You, sir.
Yeah,
You
me,
are
it's
the
me, right?
creditor, sir.
Okay, yeah, okay, fine. So,
You only.
so here the legally used the money which can be legally used to make payment of debts or other obligations is termed as legal tender money. What do you mean by debts? Anyone? Debts. So during what in 1990, the Indian government borrowed how many $billion from Swiss Bank? Nearly $1 billion. Have you all remember? Yavarka?
Yes,
The
sir.
very last class Indian economy we have discussed. That means we borrowed. That is what debt. Okay, so legally, what if we borrow money, we need to return the money. So all those money, it is legally approved by what the government. So again, the tender money consists of legal tender money consists of two kinds. That is limited legal tender, then unlimited legal tender. Okay, so legal tender. What is legal tender in the sense? Legal tender money, that is what legally used by what? Both the buyer and seller, and it is hourly approved by Indian government, where we can able to borrow and we can able to repay them to anyone. So that is why it is called as legal tender money. Now limited legal tender. So it refers to that form of legal tender money which can be paid in discharge of debt up to certain limit. Beyond this limit, a person may refuse to accept the payment and no legal action can be taken against him. In India, coins are limited legal tender. For example, as per Coinage Act 2011, coins shall be legal tender in case of coin of any denomination not lower than 1 rupee for any sum not exceed 1000 rupees 1000. Guys, are you all there with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are you
sir.
listening me?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So fine. So Pravi, you can stop.
Yes, sir.